Yes, it's Jumble. And here's your host, Jeff Stevenson.
Thanks very much. Thank you, and good morning. Welcome to Jumble. What about this weather? Isn't it unbelievable? I tell you what, we're having a great summer here in Norwich, aren't we? Yeah. Do you know, it was so hot yesterday in Norwich, I saw a tree chasing a dog. I was walking through Norwich and there was this fella, he had a broken arm, a broken leg, 2 teeth missing and a black eye. I said, what happened? Why all the injuries? He said, I've got all these because of a cough. I said, a cough? He said, yep, I was in this woman's wardrobe and I went, Thank you. And we've got some hidden clues here on Jumble and loads of jumbled up words, all devised to make our contestants rack their brains, and if they do that successfully, they could win up to £500. We have 2 teams playing Jumble. Each is made up of 1 member of the public and 1 celebrity. And first, a man who is so loud that when he walks down the street, the residents phone up and pester double-glazing canvassers. It's Frank Carson.
Oh, I like it. Very good, yeah. How are you, Frank? Very good. Thank you, Jeff.
I tell you, I've got to be honest, we had a bit of a night out last night. How you feeling this morning?
Did you hear me chatting that American girl up?
I did, yeah.
I said, oh, I fancy you like mad. I said, I'd like to buy you a drink. She said, I'll have Lars Napoleon brandy and baby sham, I guess. I said, guess again.
Frank, introduce us to your partner.
Yes, indeed. Well, actual fact, can I just say how beautiful, look, our Olive there, she's been lovely. This is the first time I've ever met her. I don't know anything at all about Olive, and that's what I love about the actual show. By the way, you snored all night last night. And,
I have to tell you, Frank, that Olive is retired, and you've had a lot of jobs over the years. Tell us a few of the jobs that you've had over the years, Olive.
Sure have.
Go on, Olive. You're a coronation flag seller.
I left school at 14. I went into a laundry shop, receiving shop. Then I moved 2 doors away into the shoe shop where we got free tickets for ice skating.
Yeah. Well, your job this morning, Olive, is to unscramble a few anagrams and
I
hopefully
hope so.
go for the £200 caption in part 2. We wish you all the very best of luck. We've met our first team, Olive and Frank Carson. And so on to our second team. Our next celebrity is a well-known and very accomplished television and sports presenter and also a seasoned traveller. Could the trip to Jumble be the most exciting yet for Frank Bough?
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Many years presenting Grandstand. Any memories from Grandstand?
Oh, so many, so many. 6 Olympic Games, Winter Olympic Games, World Cups, Ann Packer winning a gold medal way back in '64 in Tokyo. Yes, a lot of good sport. I've always enjoyed the rugby. I had a stint doing the ITV's coverage of the Rugby Union World Cup in October, and that was great fun to be back in sport yet again.
And I think it's really helped rugby to become more popular than it
I think so, yeah. We had a very good press, and it worked very well.
Great, OK.
I never liked rugby, because every time I went into a scrum, I thought they were talking about me.
Frank, stay stum for a minute. OK, welcome to Jumble, Frank. Nice to see you. Introduce us to your partner, please.
Well, I can tell you a bit about Gay. She's the mother of a very distinguished and very accomplished family. She herself comes from Bedford, right? Or she works in Bedford now. She works in social services for the over 65s. She's big into amateur dramatics, and she makes the costumes, and she treads the boards occasionally.
Lovely. I understand that you were the first policewoman in Farnborough.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's right, it was 100 years ago, but yes, I was.
How many years ago?
About 100.
No. We welcome you to Jumble, Gay. We wish you all the very best of luck. So that's Gay and Frank Bough, our second team. We've met our 2 teams. It's time to look at our first cryptic clue cartoon. Let's get on with the game. Let's play Jumble. This Jumble cartoon is worth £25. Here it is. Let's take a look at it. We need the solution to this cryptic clue. Listen out, teams. The first person is singularly unclothed, but hardly a spectacle. The first person is singularly unclothed, but hardly a spectacle. Now, we tossed a coin before the start of the show, and Frank and Olive, you are going to bat first. Who's yelling? Who's spelling?
I'm spelling, she's yelling.
OK, up you pop. We come to our first of our 4 jumbled words. Each word relates to our cartoon. Olive, you have 15 seconds to unscramble it. If you do so, we're going to give you a tenner and a crack at solving our cryptic clue cartoon. Now, Frank, Stumm, you can only spell, you cannot yell.
Right.
And 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Danger.
No.
Rage.
No.
No.
Come on, Frank, you haven't got long. Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Just did it. You just did it. Yes.
I think so.
You just did it.
Get it regarded.
So we take the A and the D because they've landed on red squares in our key letters, and we place the AD on the left. Olive. The first person is singularly unclothed, but hardly a spectacle. What do you think?
Odd.
Odd.
Have I got a right one here?
Yes. Second jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go. Come on, think aloud.
Observe.
Observe, correct. Well done. We take the E. Space B over here, Olive. We place the E on the left and the E on the right. Olive, the first person is singularly unclothed, but hardly a spectacle. What do you think? Remember, the more anagrams you get, the more cash you get, so you probably need a few anagrams. Don't worry about it. Move on.
Eve.
We move on over here. Over we go. Third jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Blink.
Well done. We take the N and the K, key letters. We place the K and the N on the left. Olive, the first person is singularly unclothed, but hardly a spectacle.
Eve is a Eve.
No. Okay, your time's up. Over we go. Fourth jumble. After this one, Frank will come over and help you spell at the board if you successfully unscramble this anagram. Go.
Survey.
Survey it is. Well done. Spell it out for me, Frank. Please. Okay, so we take the E and the Y. Frank, come over to the cartoon board. We're going to do some spelling.
Right.
And we place the E there, the Y there. The jumble clue, the first person is singularly unclothed, but hardly a spectacle. In you go. Do some rearranging, Frank. What do you think it is, Olive?
Something eye.
Yes?
Naked eye.
Well done. Pull away, Frank. Pull away. No problem. Back we go.
Very good.
Well done. The first person is singularly unclothed, but hardly a spectacle. Of course, naked eye. Frank and Olive do very well and have now got maximum score so far of £65. Very good. Good stuff. OK, second cartoon coming up. It's worth £25. Let's take a look at it. There's the cartoon, and here is the clue. Listen out, Frank, listen out, Gay. King Edward is rather coarse on the course. King Edward is rather coarse on the course. Frank Bough, Gay, who's yelling, who's spelling?
Let's swap, shall we?
All right.
Yeah, you spell, I'll yell.
spell.
OK, right. OK, so first jumble coming up. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
State.
State, well done, yes. Same thing. Right, we take the two T's. We go over here. We place the two T's underneath our cartoon. Frank Bough, the King Edward is rather coarse on the course. What do you think?
I want to play some more.
You want to play some
I do
more?
wanna
Go
play
for
some
more
more.
money for your partner. Well done. Second jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go. That's all right, that's all right. Keep going.
Damie, Mady, Idmam, keep swapping them.
Oh, I'm sorry, you've lost control. Back you go. Frank and Olive, you gain control. Frank. OK, not to worry. Right, in you go, Frank. You have 15 seconds. Go.
But Mayday, Aiden,
No?
Eve.
No.
Add me.
No.
Media.
Sorry?
Media.
Yes, media. Oh,
That's right, M-E.
OK, that's it.
On the
So
go.
we take the M and the E.
Yeah.
We transfer the M and the E in that order, E and M. Olive, King Edward is rather coarse on the course. What do you think?
Very coarse.
Very coarse. You're going to build up the anagrams, build up the cash? OK. Third jumble, 15 seconds, go.
Inform.
Inform it is. Well done, Olive. So we take the O, the R, and the M. We put them in that order underneath our cartoon. Olive, King Edward is rather coarse on the course. What do you think?
Edward is very coarse on the course.
There's an echo in here. No idea?
No.
That's all right.
I'm not
No idea. You're going to build up
either.
the cash. Fourth jumble, 15 seconds, go.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, here, I got it.
No, you can't speak, Frank, but keep going. No.
No.
I'm sorry, you've lost control. Back you go. Frank and Gay, up you pop.
You got it.
Okay, you have 15 seconds, go. Yeah. Be quick. Well done.
Well done.
Account.
Didn't say a word.
Very good.
Brilliant.
Oh. We take the A, the C, the O and the N. Gay, if you'd like to join me at the cartoon board, because we're going to do some rearranging. Right, the clue is the King Edward is rather coarse on the course. King Edward is rather coarse on the course. In you go to do some rearranging, starting now. Any idea, Frank? Do some rearranging, Gay.
dear, sorry.
It's Ted something.
No.
No. Jet.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've lost control. Back you go. Frank at the board. Olive on the stool. The clue is King Edward is rather coarse on the course. In you go. Some rearranging. You have 15 seconds.
On the course. Camera.
Well, that's
A
not...
cat. Cannot.
I'm sorry, your time's up. Back you go. Jumble studio audience, have you any ideas what it is? It's... No, it's not. It's commentator. I can't believe how close. Frank Bough, commentator. Not to worry. Let me explain it. A King Edward is a potato. Tater. A commentator is found on a course, a race course. So, commentator, at this point we have Frank Bough with Gay with £20 and Frank Carson and Olive with £85. Very well.
Very good.
Anything could happen. We move on to round two. This time our cartoon is worth £50 if you can give me the answer to the cryptic clue that goes with this cartoon. Let's take a look at the cartoon. There's the cartoon and here is the clue. Following the horse and stopping it is rather sad. Following the horse and stopping it is rather sad. Frank, Olive, who's yelling, who's spelling?
I'm spelling.
I'm yelling.
Up you pop. You have 15 seconds. Away you go. Starting now.
Oh. Tight, late, oh.
Yes, halt. Well done. We take the A, the lonesome A, and we place it on the left. Olive, following the horse and stopping it is rather sad. What do you think?
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Are you sure it's sad? That's great. Second jumble, 15 seconds, go.
Grief.
Grief. Well done. 11.
Well done, Frank. Stopping the horse.
Olive, following the horse and stopping it is rather sad. What about you?
Off,
No?
something off.
Something off? No. Over we go. It's not. Third jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Rebuttal?
No, it's not.
No.
Put the letter up, Frank. So oh, I'm sorry, you've lost control. Back you go. Gay and Frank, you've gained control. Okay, Frank, you're at the board. You have 15 seconds. Go.
Trouble.
Yes, it is. Well done. Yeah. So you could come back into the game here.
Yes.
Right. We take the L, the T, the U, and the E. We go over. The T and the L go in on the left. The and the O and the E go in on the right. Gay, following the horse and stopping it is rather sad. What do you think? Remember, more anagrams, more cash.
Oh, wait.
Okay, you're going to wait. Okay, you're going to go back there. Okay. Fourth jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go. Think aloud,
What's
Gay.
the other letter in his hand? I can't see it.
It's an R. Oh, I'm sorry, you've lost control. Back you go. Frank Carson, and Olive. You've gained control. Up you pop. You've got 15 seconds. Go.
So, Worcester? Sorrow?
Yes!
Yeah.
That's O-double-R, O-W.
R. That's it, R.
OK, so
Sorrow,
we
yeah.
take the O and the W. Frank Carson, join me at the cartoon board. In goes the W. Frank's laughing. I hope you'll be laughing in a minute, Olive. Following the horse and stopping it is rather sad. You have 15 seconds to unscramble it now.
Tale of Woe.
Tale of Woe it is. Leave it alone. Back you go.
Oh, well done.
Following the horse and stopping it is rather sad. Tale of Woe. The tail follows the horse. You shout "Whoa" to stop it. So Tale of Woe, which is sad. So at this point we have Frank Bough and Gay with £30, but Frank Carson and Olive are way out there in front with £165. Fourth cartoon coming up. It's worth £50. Let's take a look at it. It's over there. There's the cartoon. Here's the clue. Listen out. Award badge of honour to Indian delicacy trying to become popular. Award badge of honour to Indian delicacy trying to become popular. So, Frank, Gay, who's yelling, who's spelling?
I'm spelling.
I'm yelling.
Up you pop. It is different when you're up here close, isn't it? When you're up on top. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Feast.
Yes, it is. Well done. Spell it out, please, Frank. Excellent. So, we take the F. We walk over here. We put the F in on the right. Gay. Award badge of honour to Indian delicacy trying to become popular. What do you think?
I haven't a clue.
Gonna go for the cash. OK, over we go. Second jumble. 15 seconds. Go.
Burn.
Yes, well done. U and the R, key letters. Gay, award badge of honour to Indian delicacy trying to become popular. What do you think?
I still don't know.
OK, over we go. Third jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Crawl.
Yes, it is. Well done. You're good at anagrams. OK, so we take the C and the R. They're our key letters. We transfer them over here once more. Gay. Award badge of honour to Indian delicacy trying to become popular. What do you think? No?
No.
OK, that's OK. You're going to get more cash if you go over here. Fourth jumble, 15 seconds, go.
Saviour? No.
Keep thinking aloud.
Savoury.
Yes, well done. Savoury. So we have a lot of key letters to take over here. I might have to take a bag. Right. O-U-R-Y. Come over here, Frank, because we're going to do some spelling. We put the R and the Y on the left and the rest of them over there. Some rearranging to do. Hang on. Award badge of honour to Indian delicacy trying to become popular. In you go, Frank.
Curry favour.
No worries, Frank. Curry favour. Well done. Excellent. Back you go to your places. Award badge of honour to Indian delicacy trying to become popular, curry favour. So, we have Frank Bough and Gay with £120. We're going through to our final, Frank Carson and Olive with £165. Gay, we're going to lose you. Thanks for being a great sport. And have you enjoyed being with us this morning?
It's been great, thank you.
Lovely. We'd like to thank your partner. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Bough. Thank you, Frank. Thanks for joining us. We will see you in part 2 when Frank Carson could help Olive become £200 richer. It should be interesting. Don't go away. We'll see you in a minute. Ta-da. Welcome back to Jumble. Frank Carson has helped Olive successfully reach the final round. And now Olive has a chance to add another £200 to her score by solving the cryptic clue that goes with this cartoon. Let's take a look at the cartoon. There's the cartoon. Here's the clue. Listen out. Speeding through a minor law is risky and you could end up in the red. Speeding through a minor law is risky and you could end up in the red. Solve that clue, Olive, and another £200 could be yours. Here's how you do it. I'm going to show you 6 jumbled words. They are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Each jumble unscrambles into a word. Each word relates to our cartoon. Each one you get correct, Olive, will give you key letters to help you solve our cartoon caption for the £200. You have 60 seconds. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
OK, take your places. Frank, you're at the board. Olive, you're on the stool. OK, you have 60 seconds. Start the clock now.
Shoot.
Yes, correct. Move on. Leave it, Frank.
Okay.
OK.
Got it.
Lane.
Spell it out, Frank. OK,
Gamble,
go on to that
yeah.
one. Yes, correct. Move on.
Right.
No,
Right,
we're going to move
yeah.
on. Keep going, keep going.
Bow, blue. Bullet.
Yeah, well done. OK, correct. Move on.
Stern, and
You're going for this one. I think Frank's got it.
quid.
Yeah.
Croupier.
Croupier, yes, correct. Move on.
Stern,
Come on, you haven't got much time. Oh, I'm sorry. You got 4 out of 6. You could still get it from the clue, and you still get a few letters over there. OK, let's have a look, see what you got. You got shoot. You got gamble. You didn't get this one. This was barrel. Barrel, OK. You got bullet. You didn't get this one. We should have done being in Norwich. It's Eastern.
Oh.
OK, and croupier, you did that one, so you got 4 out of 6. If you'd like to both come over here, and I'll show you how the letters have taken their place on our Jumble cartoon board. They're on the right words, but they still remain jumbled. You have 10 seconds to confer. When the time runs out, I'll ask you for an answer. OK, the final jumble clue is speeding through a minor law is risky and you could end up in the red. Speeding through a minor law is risky and you could end up in the red. You have 10 seconds to confer, starting now. OK, for £200, your time's up. For £200, speeding through a minor law is risky and you could end up in the red. What do you think, Olive?
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette it is! Over here, well done.
Yeah.
Well, Olive, you had me worried there because you only got 4 out of 6 over there.
Well.
But you did it from the clue. Well done, Olive. I did a good day with us.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks for coming on Jumble. We'd like to thank your celebrity partner, the quiet, the reticent, the one and only Mr. Francis Carson, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Carson.
Hi here.
Thanks, Frank.
Hi,
Thanks for
lovely
coming
job.
on again, mate.
Good, marvellous. Give it a kiss.
Well done. We'll see you very soon on Jumble. Have a nice
Lovely,
day.
yeah.
Thanks
Well
for watching. Bye-bye.